came back. My phone died. While I was charging my phone, I did go ahead and break into that 2013 Oracle. I'm gonna pull. I couldn't help it. I'm gonna pull again from it. Um, but basically, this little card came up, and it's called the Sacred Place, and it's a whole insert. And I may read it, but I'm probably gonna pull for the pull again and then read that segment. But just talking about the place where you're living, I also just moved. I need to do some organizing and cleaning. I don't know. It could be a move. Um, your environment is huge right now as well. So if you're moving to change environments, or you just feel like you need a change of environment, you're not alone. The collective is feeling that. And I hope you guys can hear me okay, because sometimes I go back and I can't hear everything I said. Um, my voice kind of fluctuates. So, back to your reading that I was saying that sometimes you get into these readings and it just start telling somebody a whole entire story. You be like, oh my God, like, Spirit, I don't want to get up in nobody business like that. But uh yeah, this right here though is what's concerning though for me, is what's concerning. She got the Seven of Cups, um, and how you view yourself. Um, there's just a lot going on. Like, I mean, it also can mean you're trying to balance it, but at the same time, as you can see, there's 7 different cups with 7 different things inside of them. So it could have something to do with seven. Um, you got a mask. There's a snake in one of them. So that's real. There's a reef. Somebody could be planning for holiday vacations or something like that. It is about that season. Get ready for that time. Yeah, but it's concerning, and like you're just trying to, maybe trying to do too much at once here. You because if that's how you see yourself, like that's the most important part. But your environment is the Empress. I mean, this can mean a lot of things. It literally could be like a woman in your energy. I also, um, in the animal reading, in the animal material that we just pulled, it was talking about a job. You could have got hired by a woman. You could be interviewing with a woman. You could be a woman for an interview. Like, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Um, or it's just a woman that's helping you out financially in some way, or spiritually or mentally. This woman is helping you out. There's a woman in the energy who's is giving you at least good energy. Like, you can't judge people. You want to judge people how they treat others, but in this moment, looks like you're focusing on how they're treating you. Looks like and you're trying to get some money out of this. You're trying to, like, I don't know. This is a long journey. Like this. Also, when I did a reading, like, this also is signifying that this fight could have been over money. Situation could have been over money. Some breakup could have been over money. You could be having some money issues just because of the placement of this card. This is a collective reading. It's very, very general. So, with this coming up, like, in this position, it's perfect. It's like there's something that's going on. There was either a fight, a revolution, a revelation, or you just got a job, or you're working towards some money there, saving some money. But I don't know what that's about. So I say, so don't dip into all your savings over here. Your outcome, Six of Swords. So I actually like this card. It's kind of like you left a situation with what you had starting before it, and there's a journey. So it's like you didn't lose a whole lot, even though it's a journey. But some people look at the journey as daunting, so there could be a lot of pain and loss in this relationship. But you got your head on pretty straight, taking care of your loved ones, handling your business when it comes to your family and things like that. You're not an a-hole just because you're going through a messed up situation, which is good. But some people may be a-holes. Who knows? Right. So That's what I have for the collective. Yes, and strength is at the bottom still. So, yeah, Six of Cups is out there thugging. Somebody thugging it out. Okay. So let me go ahead and pull something from this 2013 oracle. They're pretty long, so let's pull one more. Ooh. Let's put a couple actually. And I'll read the first one all the way through, but I did pull 3. It's a little guide in the back of here. So it looks like first one popped out. Page 121. The advisors. So advice came out. Yeah. This is about you going to get some advice. Number 8, knowledge and authority. 8 becomes a guiding number. The ancient calendars were divided into 8 parts with 8 Venus counterclockwise positions in alignment with Earth. Teach children that they are capable of conscious making decisions, and they do not have to be the victim of cultural bias and conditioning. Obtain clarity and then act upon your understanding. The advisor you seek is within. Yeah, that was beautiful. Like, I want to read the whole thing, but I kind of want to make this reading short. I was like, I'm gonna do a whole freaking reading with these cards because they're just freaking super dope. Let's see, 147. So this is the first one that came out. That's so cool. And then this guy came out. This guy was at the pop back out. I didn't think he could come back out. Lady Great Skull 0, remembering 7 holes are in the center of the world and the sacred skull where all roads meet at point 0. Wow. We may undergo many ego deaths in a lifetime. Hidden inside these ego deaths is liberation and a transition to what we truly are. You watch your possessions or ideals or talents slip away to a lie at the feet of another. You see your gifts misunderstood and misrepresented. By liars. Friends and lovers delusion you. No matter how painful death is, you can congratulate yourself when you experience a little death, the death of ego, a birthday gift. Whoa. Like I said, I'm going to do a whole reading with these cards. But it just got really deep just like right off the bat. Not only is this talking about like one being self and you kind of being your own advisor, taking your own advice, you being 0, it's talking about the challenges of life. Let's see, true remembering. Let's see. Woo. Lady Great Skull 0 card asks you to analyze what is dead in your life and release it. Death and resurrection were at the center of people's lives in ancient times. The cycle was played out every day and exalted and mundane. For example, the people witnessed the rebirth in the pathway of Venus and the drama of the ball courts, and even in the corn they ate each day. So this is talking about really recognizing 0, and I did just do a video on 0. I didn't finish out the fractaling part of it, but it's a pretty decent video when it comes to understanding the theory, and it's cool that this card just kind of came out. It says corn sacrificed and died so that humans could grow flesh, so this is really about the full circle of life here, and living in that, and not literally being it. There's nothing outside of that. You gotta take your own advice on that one. cards are so freaking cool. So let's do that one more of these guys. Number 27. Horned snake, precious jewel. Draco. Okay, about the 8,007-year-old. About 8,700 years ago, the earth became enshrouded in darkness. This lasts many years. The horned snake approached with its brilliant crown jewel, illuminating the center world around, the entire world around. See, people saw the great light of many colors, and it warmed them and filled them with joy. Such a jewel and such a light had never been seen or known to exist. Let's see. Some evil ones thought of stealing the power of the precious jewel. Okay. The precious jewel now hides in rainbows. It floods all the creation with brightness. Friendship and love. And carries the sacred fire of life. I don't know, somebody pregnant. Good thing somebody was pregnant earlier too. I was like, congratulations if you are. Good health, material gain. Jewels are created from the snake's saliva. Venus. This is what it was. Venus is coming up and everything, and that's funny because me and my friend was telling me that, yeah, we got some stuff going on. We had some stuff going on with Venus and Mars, and how that was really affecting everybody's relationship. So I think this is was pretty a cool read. I only have like another 42 seconds left that I can record on this video. But I just want to send you guys love and light. I'm gonna do a whole reading with these cards because just the reading and explaining them alone in this 2013 Oracle is just so freaking on point and awesome. So yeah, just stay up. Love you guys and have a good night.